Greetings again, Chumbas. Hello. This time we're going to do a remake of the quick roll overview of the media. We're going to talk about what they do, what they are, maybe even a little bit of how they, or not how, but why they do it. You know, the how, where, what, why stuff. Anyway, yeah, we're going to get into it in just a second. First, a quick comment. Shop.PunkGenerator.com. Got some cool t-shirts for Cyberpunk Reloaded. We got some hats. There's a Jaffo hat on there now. If you don't know what it means, do a search, or you can ask me in the comments. I'll probably tell you. There's some other cool stuff over there to check out. So take a look over there. I appreciate that. Pick up some cool swag, right? All right. So the media. Well, they're the reporters. The special ability is credibility. Their skill is to convince people that they are telling the truth, that their version of way things happen is what really happened, that whatever they're going for, their article, their video, whatever it is, that's what's really happening. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff right now with different news agencies. Some slant one way, some slant another way. The medias at those agencies are trying to forward the agendas of their various employers. Those are all pretty much, most of them, corporate medias. Now you get into YouTube, you'll see all kinds of videos on YouTube and other places that have to do with whatever happens to be going on in the world. And those are potentially medias, but they're more independent. You know, they're not necessarily under contract or required to do whatever their corporate employers tell them to do. The media could be, again, investigator. They could be the ones trying to figure out where that drug came from that's hitting the streets. You know, they track down that gang that's putting the drug out, that actually got the drug from some Corp, Corp somewhere, who wanted to test out their new drug and decided the best way to test it, throw it out on the street and see what hits people. Covers that stuff, puts it out there on the airwaves, lets people know what's really happening, doing the public service, but the ratings and the pay, of course, don't hurt. So that's one thing a reporter can do. A reporter could be the one in the group to cover your missions, to record what happens, the condition of the thing you guys are going in to recover, to record that, yes, you really did take care of that thing, destroyed that thing, or whatever it is that the job entails. You can have a media there that has credibility, that they have some, believability. So when they put the video out, when they come back and say, yep, see, I recorded it, I was there, I saw them do this stuff, help you make sure you get paid, make sure you get the, get what you deserve for doing the job, or not doing the job, as the case may be. A reporter could also be the PR group or PR people for a given corporation or agency or organization. Media can be anybody whose job it is to do video, audio, to do written word, and convince people of their way of thinking. Advertising, ad people, they're advertising, their medias in their own respect as well, even. So that's the stuff on the media. Now, there's a couple more things I want to cover real quick. I'm going to flip over again so you can see it. We got the picture. I wanted to talk about the technology a little bit. Now, the technology in the picture, this is a picture from the book, from the core book. A pretty big camera, right? But that's the way Cyberpunk is. Some things progress faster than others. Now, if you go through there, though, there are cams that mount, or headset cams. There are cyberware cameras of various recorders. There's cyber eye options, pop-up cameras for cyber arms, all those kinds of things that are available to the modern media. They don't necessarily have to have the big camera. We'll mention real quick, one great example of a media is that character from the TV show Max Headroom. Great Cyberpunk show. If you've not seen it before, you got to check out 20 Seconds of the Future. Anyway, guy in that show was the media. All right, he went in where others won't go to try to get the story, to see what's really going on behind the scenes, not letting the corpse tell him what's going on, not letting the cops tell him what's going on. He went in, filmed it, what was really happening back there. So There's that, though. There's one other thing I want to cover as part of this. I'm going to do this quote. This is for Lyle McKellen. McAllen? Anyway, from Network 54, right? A quote. I was just going to read through it here. Okay, so it's dangerous. Look, I'll tell you something. When I was a kid, I used to watch those reporters on the TV news. They wore those chilled trench coats and were always broadcasting from some exotic place like Mozambique or Saigon. They went right into the Central American war zones with the cyber grunts, and they got the story, even when the shooting was maximally fierce. Okay, that was the part I like, the danger. Okay, that's that. See, that's your motivation. You like being in there. You're not necessarily fast enough to be a solo. You don't have the skills to be a fixer or something else, but you can go in, you can record it, you can tell people what happened there. That is what a media does. Quick overview of the media. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Check out shop.punkgenerator.com. I'd appreciate it. Have a great one. See you in the next video.